curiosity and my wish to evolve. I hear them all say that I got hot, but not everything that it takes. Take my mind, but not my soul. Tell you I got fire, I won't sell it for no payroll. Let them hold me down. I know if I go another way, I other way. I know another way, I tell them to right to their face.
Entirely, totally, bring it all together. I want everything. Filterless feels like hot gossip. The man to read, county poor folks waiting on a chick. Go with your hands out. I gotta laugh at you and call it luck because it wasn't due to you. Don't mean I ain't paying dues. You're stupid. I'm on my mind of reaching things that you can't. Just know I'm doing something you ain't. Simple and plain.
São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MC
Se calos falassem, talvez o mundo escutasse, olhar do impasse, olhasse, limpasse, brilhavam vocês. Bonjour, pras minas no fronte, que dor pra contar tem de monte. É tipo uma fonte dela, de fronte ela sonha com um novo horizonte. Trancada na cela ou numa pobre menina, sofre de verdade por toda a cidade. Ainda mais porque a palavra liberdade é feminina. É isso mesmo. Paris, fui, vi, cidade luz, guetos, becos e pretos tristes como um blues. Mano, muçulmano, amor, islã. Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Mil flor, mil dor, mil idioma, mil cor, tipo índio. Tio por, servos de Roma, frios por natureza morta. Égalité pour mon père, s'il vous plaît. Mil pra mim, mil pro select. Ma révolution é black, noir, check. Em matière, meilleur que hier. Ma terre me manque, c'est ma place. E o velho sonho, viver em paz. Com o necessário, sem ter demais. Verde, mais, verde, mais, verde, mais. Família.
Père, mère, frère, sœur, ange Kaira. Même thème, cri du cœur, genre ça ira. Même refrain qui vient de ces zones amochées. Noisy LESC, zone à noche. Des vies décalées, des années. Que c'est l'alerte rouge comme condamné d'étaler. S'en aller ou chialer, jamais. Plutôt qu'à l'aide, on entend crier. Pas années, ghetto couleur café. Non, c'est pas gagné. Si tu voulais taper, trop de barons, trop de casaniers qui tiendront baron de plus que ça ira. Ça ira. Se dit le brave type comme le scélérat. Pour le sale, favelas, même sort, même idée. Qu'on s'en sorte à l'espoir, tous fidèles. Ah, São Paulo, zone à Norche. Ça ira. Noisy LESC. Ira. Si. Ira. Oh. Ira. Ghetto youth, faut pas stresser. Ici, MC d'AFF. Ira. Si. Ira. Oh.
Tous les ghettos savent que les ghettos salient.
N'empêche que ça ira, ira, ira. Tous les ghettos savent que les ghettos salient. N'empêche que ça ira, ira, ira.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, what they saying, Luda's back. Blame it on that, the hood call it Ludic. And I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my foolish flow. My hands go up and down, like go. My verses still be serving, tight like a million. Last time on a college remix, now I'm on the original version. Can't never count me out, y'all better count me in. That's when it bank account, accountants count me in. Make millions every year, the South's champion. Cause all I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in,
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. It's Philadelphia and New Orleans.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Robert Covington out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Tony Roten. Then it's Hollis Thompson. And it's Okafor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The feed to Covington. Here's the three. Here's Noel. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, we usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now, here's Thompson. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
That's his first personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Klay Thompson.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Now, here's Roten. Pass to Okafor. No good. Gay outside, launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And here is Roten. The pass to Covington. There's the triple. Kept alive.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
From past the arc. Rebounded by Covington.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Here's Thompson. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. Thompson passes to Livingston. Soft touch off the glass. Livingston's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
To the inside, Noel, rejected by Nowitzki. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Tony Roten. Taking 2 shots.
And Roten drops them both. Here's New Orleans. Thompson for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And now Philadelphia on the break. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Covington.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Here is Livingston. The rebound by Roten.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find a rhythm and flow here offensively.
Covington with the bucket.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
New Orleans trails by 6. Nowitzki for 3. That's good.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now here's Roten. He's guarded closely. Okafor sets the pick for Roten. Down low. Here's Noel. The shot is off. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Thompson outside. Plenty of space. Here's Gay. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Here's Covington. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Okafor. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
On the wing, Thompson. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finish hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Now here's Roten. Okafor sets the pick for Roten. Lets a floater go. Tries again and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Nick Stauskas comes in for Robert Covington. Cannon, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Jackson in for Tony Roten. Inglis, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Jackson dishes to Cannon. Stauskas kicks to Okafor. Ball's knocked loose. Now Drummond. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Jackson comes over with the double. Marshall inside the three-point line. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Marshall's got his first points of the game. To the left wing. Here's Stauskas. He's covered by Brown. Embiid the screen. They double him with Drummond. 6 to shoot. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can
look at that jam. That was just beautiful.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Jackson passes to Embiid. A second chance effort. First trip to the line for him here. He misses the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both. New Orleans in the lead. Marshall inside the three-point line. That one off the back iron and out. And now Philadelphia on the break. Stauskas' shot is off. Up in time. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Rudy Gay, Aaron Baines out there with Jason Maxiell. Then there's Phil Pressey, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Here's Thompson. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Plays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got the lead back up to 1 now for New Orleans.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skill as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight. They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says, but still anybody's game.
Here's Landry. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Some changes for New Orleans. Nowitzki comes in for Aaron Baines, and it's Livingston in for Phil Pressey. And then for Philadelphia, Nerlens Noel checks in for Landry. Robert Covington comes in for Stauskas. And Hollis Thompson subbed in for Jackson. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Here's Cousins. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Philadelphia with the ball. Here's Covington, and the rejection by Cousins. Thompson for the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Up top, Roten. He's guarded by Cousins. Roten, no good. And here's New Orleans now. Gay dishes to Thompson. And stolen by Noel. Now here's Roten. He's covered by Gay. Roten with it. Here's Noel. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Embiid.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Here's Cousins, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6, but they'll get another chance. Here's Livingston, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Thompson with the bucket.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And look, rightfully disappointed with how they've played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Andre Drummond's checked in for Cousins. Patterson comes in for Jason Maxiell. Damian Inglis has checked in for Rudy Gay. And Kendall Marshall subbed in for Thompson.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Pick by Okafor. Here's Noel. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Noel's got 6.
Boy, he's really doing a nice job taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
And Drummond kicks to Livingston. 1:32 left in the first half of the game. To the wing right side. It's deflected. And here they come. Here's Cannon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 5 to shoot. Here's Noel. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Nowitzki comes in for Patrick Patterson. And it's Markel Brown in for Sean Livingston. And Philadelphia has possession. Following the score by New Orleans. It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Noel. Nowitzki against Noel. Here's Baines, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
And all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Carl Landry's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Marshall. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Nowitzki a screen. Over to the wing. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Nowitzki's got 5.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Now here's Jackson. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Jackson. 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Marshall passes to Nowitzki. It'll count, and that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Nerlens Noel is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Hollis Thompson. Then there's Okafor, and it's Roten in at the 1 spot.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Here's Thompson. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Philadelphia running again. Roten, no good.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Roten. He's guarded closely. And it's Noel missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Gay. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
To the paint, here's Okafor. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
New Orleans making a switch here. Patterson's checked in. New Orleans in the lead. And here is Cousins. He's got 7. Gay outside. Launches a 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Okafor's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Thompson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
No good from Cousins. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Drummond's checked in for New Orleans. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid, he's checked in for Okafor. Covington kicks to Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. And here's New Orleans now. The lead is 2. Livingston dishes to Thompson. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
To the paint, here's Drummond. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Covington passes to Noel. Roten kicks to Noel. Stolen by Gay. Fast break, here we go. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Drummond throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Here's Roten after the made shot from Andre Drummond. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Thompson. There's a screen by Noel. Thompson misses. Thompson left side. A 3 ball. And Drummond kicks to Thompson. It's Thompson off the drive to the middle. Embiid. The rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's Noel. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Noel's got 11 points.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing inside.
And Philadelphia Calls time here. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Damian Inglis comes in for Rudy Gay. Marshall, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Phil Pressey subbed in for Sean Livingston. Philadelphia also making some changes. Carl Landry's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Nick Stauskas comes in for Robert Covington. And it's Jackson in for Thompson. Here's Pressey. Following the basket by Tony Roten. Feeds it to Marshall. In the corner, Pressey with it. Clock at 6. Pass to Inglis. He dishes it to Marshall. From outside the arc. Landry grabs the miss. And so here is Philadelphia. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. On up the court. Pull up Jay. That is good. Marshall's got it all tied up now for New Orleans.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Roten. The rebound by Inglis.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now here's Marshall. He's covered by Roten. Here's the screen. Marshall gets the bucket.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Roten. He has 6. That's good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Patterson dishes to Baines. And the rejection by Embiid.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Cousins comes in for Aaron Baines, and it's Nowitzki in for Patterson. Philadelphia also making some changes. Okafor's checked in, and it's Isaiah Cannon in for Roten. Rudy Gay's checked in for Damian Inglis. He hits the second from the line.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Nowitzki, the pass to Gay. To the middle, deflects the pass. Okafor with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Philadelphia, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. And so Cannon nails both of them. Here's Marshall. 6 points for him. Gay outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Gay. Gets it off. No good.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Philadelphia leading by 3. They've got Nowitzki. Livingston is out there with Thompson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Cannon. The dish to Covington. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Noel. Knocks down the 10-footer. Noel's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Philadelphia. Thompson outside. Rudy Gay on the wing. He kicks it to Cousins. New Orleans moving the ball around. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Roten's checked in.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Thompson misses. New Orleans trails by 3. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
The screen from Thompson. It's tipped and stolen by Gay. And he's going up for the alley-oop, so they take the lead. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Timeout call.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over that break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
Andre Drummond's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. But they'll get another chance. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Now here's Roten. Noel sets a screen for Roten, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Here is Livingston. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Roten's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Thompson. They get the rebound. And Embiid gets it to go. And Philadelphia leads by 3.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Nowitzki, no good. Here's Philadelphia. And Thompson kicks to Roten. There's a screen by Noel. Noel sets a screen for Roten. Stolen by Gay. And Gay with a clear path to the hoop. Oh!
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you, because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Now Roten. Dishes to Noel. 4-3, Covington. That's good. Covington's got 5 points now this quarter.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team.
Oh! Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
There's a screen by Noel. Out to the right wing. From 10 feet out, and it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Gay. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Now, here's Roten. Not a lot of room. And stolen by Drummond. Thompson against Thompson. Here's Drummond, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Drummond having a terrific game. He has 8 points, and what a tear he's been, rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 2. 1:27 left in the game. .127 left in the fourth quarter of this one, and Embiid throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty, and he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Gay, that's a 2-pointer. And again, no good by New Orleans.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
New Orleans making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. .103 left in the fourth. Knocks it loose and stolen by Gay. Ball going up court. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Still team ball.
Thompson dishes to Gay. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Gay on the way. 5 on the clock, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Okafor's checked in. Down low. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And Philadelphia calls time here. .26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself. Did not need 2 hands for that slam.
You know, he can save the other hand for the next time.
One will do just fine.
Yeah, but just to switch it up a little bit.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Roden kicks to Covington. Gay with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. To win the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So for New Orleans right now, Livingston is out there with Thompson. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Cousins in at the center position. Now here's Roten, defended by Nowitzki. Noel passes to Roten. Back to Noel. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And Clark, they've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, I think so. Too cool. I mean, just not forceful enough, not alert or aggressive enough, and sometimes trying to do too much with the basketball.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Noel's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Roten dishes to Thompson. Picked by Okafor. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Livingston kicks to Cousins. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. Down low. Here's Noel. No good. Nice D from Cousins.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
Kicks to Roten. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 10 points for Roten.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And Cousins kicks to Livingston. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cousins. Roten with it.
Looking at the game Roten has been having, 10 points and 5 assists. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
And I like the fact that he's been a positive player all day. Hasn't had a lot of errors in the game.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Thompson for 3. Good D by Thompson.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out. Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner. When Rudy Gay is on like he is now, there's not a whole lot you can do about it.
The free throw off from Rudy Gay. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's New Orleans with it. Here's Cousins. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Both free throws good from Cousins.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Here's Roten, and they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 3. 16 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Guys, what do you think?
And you know what? You've got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Gay kicks to Nowitzki. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. So it's Philadelphia.
This is James Harden. Welcome to 2KU. Let's talk about how you put a guy on skates and break down the D with your handles in NBA 2K16. You can size up your defender by holding down, sprint, and quickly flicking the pro stick in any direction. From there, you can branch into other dribble moves by flicking the pro stick again or beat him off the dribble with a quick first step. Just read and react to what the defense gives you. Another good way to beat your man off the bounce is to hit him with an ISO move off the drive. To do that, drive at your defender and flick the pro stick in any direction. This will give you a crossover behind the back, hezzy, or in and out move depending on the direction you flick the stick. You can also twirl the pro stick to pull off a spin move. Try to combo 2 or 3 moves together and you'll be breaking ankles in no time. Check out the rest of the 2KU training videos to help you take your game to the next level.
Brooklyn, we go hard. We on the look for the advantage. We work hard, and if we seem to wrap it up a bit, we broke, but we rich at heart. Pull ourselves up, now we won't choke. It's our time for the lives on us. Walk out to make me sick. Do your heart and run away with it. Smile in your face, and I'm on your back. Got for the strength they like.
real as this. How real is this? Respect this here. Check. I'm from where the hammers rung, news cameras never come. You and your man's hung in every verse in your rhyme. Where the was slung, Spanish every summer. Where the blue vans would come, we throw the work in the can and run. Where the plans were to get funded, skate up the set to achieve this goal quick. Faced with immeasurable odds, still I gave straight bets. Someone felt the most something and you nothing. Check. I'm from the other side where other guys don't walk too much. And girls from the projects went and said we talk too much. So they ran up the time cause they thought them dudes to trust. I don't know what the they foul just like us. I'm from where the beef is inevitable, summertime's unforgettable. Boosters in abundance, buy a half price sweater new. Your word was everything, so everything you said you do, you did it. Couldn't talk about it if you ain't living. I'm from where pull your car and argue all day about who's the best MCs, Biggie, Jay-Z and Nas. With Z-Bob and Doves are at odds. At each other's throats for the love of foreign cars. Catch cases, hoping to judge R&Rs. But most times find themselves locked up behind bars, that all. I'm from where they born and breed rhyme stars. I'm from Marcy, son. Just thought I'd remind y'all. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice in many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, son. Ain't nothing nice in many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice in many places, but I'm Brooklyn's own. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son. Ain't nothing nice.
So where you from?
I'm from the place where the church is the flakiest. And been praying to God so long that they atheists. Where you can't put your vest away and say you wear it tomorrow, cause the day after we'll be saying, I was just with him yesterday. I'm a block away from, not enough away from straight. Yeah. You're laughing, you know the place well, with the base well. And government, politic they sells. Where we call the cops to 18, cause they hop out of vans and spray things. And life expectancy so low, we making our wheels at 18s. Well, how you get rid of guys who step out of line, your rep solidifies. So tell me, when I rap, you think I could criticize? If this flies, God strike me. And I got a question, are you forgiving guys who live just like me? We never know. One day I prayed to you and said if I ever blow, I let them know the stakes and exactly what takes place in the ghetto. Promise fulfilled, still I feel my job ain't done. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. Cough up a lung where I'm from, Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice. In many places,